This is how I turned my OC into a clay figure. Sadly, as I was working on this project, I completely forgot to record any footage of me actually making it, so you're going to have to see through a mostly drawn tutorial. Sorry about that. So here's the list of everything you're going to need. Obviously, some clay. This is the one I use, but you can pretty much use any polymer clay. Aluminum foil to work on your base, and then just some tools, which I wasn't bothered enough to go out and buy. So I just used some stuff that was laying on my desk and ended up using a marker to roll on the clay to flatten it. Then this thing, which I'm not sure what it is, that I used to carve all the pieces like the hair, the clothes, etc. Then the end of a makeup brush to help myself sculpt the face. And last but not least, a knife and some glue. After I made myself a little reference sketch of all the pieces I was planning to make, I immediately got to the head. For the head, you're going to take a little bit of aluminum foil and shape it into a little ball. That's going to work as a base for our head. You're then going to flatten some clay and basically make a sheet of clay, which you're going to cover the space with. And then use the knife to cut any excess clay you might have. For the cheeks, the nose, the chin, all that, you're going to take a chunk of clay and make it into a little sausage, and then place it at the base of the ball. I took inspiration mostly from Japanese chibi art and then Nendoroid figures for the head. So following a reference, you're going to shape this sausage into the chin, like a little pointy chin, a little pointy nose, and the cheeks, while helping yourself with a rounded tool, which was the makeup brush for me. If you'd like a more smooth result, you can dip your fingers in some water and smooth everything out. As a final touch, you're going to add some little ears of whatever shape you want, and your head is done. Now the hair is going to be the most tedious part because you're going to have to work in layers. You're going to take a sheet of clay of the hair color that you want, and with your knife, you're going to cut each individual section of hair you're going to need. I suggest making a bigger one as a base, and then some smaller ones to build all the way to the top. Do the same for the bangs, and then you're going to take your carving tool and carve some lines following the same direction of the hair strands to give everything more of a hair feeling. As I said, this is going to be the most time-consuming part of this whole project, depending on how detailed you want your figure to be, the hairstyle of your character, and if you want a better reference, I suggest you looking up some anime figures, maybe in a similar style, to really look at how the hair is structured, how it moves, and stuff like that.